Ladies and gentlemen, girls and boys, and fans joining us from coast to coast on Sportsnet, welcome to Rogers Center, home of your Toronto Blue Jays. Please direct your attention to the field and welcome our Master of Ceremonies for today's presentation, the voice of Blue Jays baseball on Sportsnet, Buck Martinez.
Thank you. Hello and welcome to the ballpark for this very special day. I'm honored to be here and look forward to giving tribute to one of our great Blue Jays. At this time, please direct your attention to the video board as we take a look at what the level of excellence means to this organization.
Well, I think we have to recognize our past, and I think we have a past that we're very proud of. And to be proud of your past, there are certain players that represent that past, and to put them on a level of excellence so we can all remember it, I think, is what it's all about.
Where you came from, how you got there, those are also important factors. So the level of excellence, I think, tells part of that story.
I think all franchises should have some sort of a recognition in that matter, and even the young kids that come and play here and look up there and see those names and realize what those guys have done for this organization, for this city.
I believe it's important just to celebrate all the guys on the organization.
When you look at the names up there right now, they've put themselves up there. We have not put them up there. They put up by their distinguished play.
I feel very grateful. I feel very proud to work for those people.
Those are some great players up there, some great teammates. But the one thing I like about all the guys up there, they had great character. They were good for the game. They were good for Toronto.
All those guys up there really mean a lot to me, but I look at it a different way and look at their personalities and notice the way that they played the game, the way they carried themselves.
Wow, I just say wow. It is an honor just to be selected in that elite group of names.
To be able to go up in that level of excellence with the names that are up there, and knowing your name would be up there for as long as there's baseball here in Toronto, it's quite a tribute.
There's a past that we can all be proud of. There's a past that we can say was successful, and it gives a benchmark for the current players to look up to and say one day hopefully they'll be there too.
And I think it's very important that they keep that going, and hopefully that whole ring around there will be full of people before it's all said and done.
Before we go any further, let's introduce our guests on the field here today. Our first guest, representing Rogers Communication and Ownership, the President and CEO of Rogers Communication, Nadir Mohammed. He was the first employee of the Toronto Blue Jays. His hard work and dedication have been recognized by many. His name was added to the Blue Jays level of excellence in 2008. Please welcome President and CEO of the Toronto Blue Jays, Paul Beeston. Next, Toronto Blue Jays Senior Vice President and General Manager, Alex Anthopoulos. He led the Blue Jays to 4 AL East titles and 2 World Series championships, and has a franchise record 828 wins as manager, Mr. Cito Gaston. He is the first Toronto Blue Jay to have been inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame, and the first and only Blue Jay to have his number retired. He was an American League All-Star in each of his 5 seasons here in Toronto, and was honored on the level of excellence in 2008. Please welcome number 12, Roberto Alomar. The architect of both the 92 and 93 World Series teams, he's responsible for the acquisition and development of the players currently on the level of excellence. A member of the National Baseball Hall of Fame, he also took his place on the level of excellence in 2002. Please welcome Pat Gillick. He is the Blue Jays franchise leader in games, hits, and triples. He played 12 seasons in Toronto in 4 separate stints and was a member of the 1993 World Series championship team. He was honored on the level of excellence in 2001. Please welcome Tony Fernandez. In his 9 seasons as a Blue Jay, he had 202 home runs. He's a 3-time All-Star and Silver Slugger Award winner. He is the only Blue Jay to be honored as the American League MVP. He was the first Blue Jay to be honored on the level of excellence in 1996. Ladies and gentlemen, George Bell. Carlos's name will sit beside a name on the level of excellence that means so much to all of us. A name that will enter into the broadcasting wing of Cooperstown 1 week today as the Ford C. Frick Award winner, the great Tom Cheek. And before we get to the guest of honor, Carlos has guests here for this special day. His parents, Carmen and Carlos Sr., his brother and 2 sisters, and former teammates, Jose Cruz Jr., Sean Green, Alex Gonzalez, and Candy Maldonado. And of course, our guest of honor sitting beside me, Carlos Delgado, and alongside him, his wife Betsy, and his children Carlos Antonio and Mariana. Please welcome back on this special day, Blue Jays great Carlos Delgado. Carlos, if I can ask you now and the fans, please turn your attention to the video board for a special tribute and a highlight of Carlos's career as a Toronto Blue Jay.
Wow, that's how we're going to start it, huh? What made Carlos such a great player?
Well, you know, you've seen the power that Carlos had, and he's an intelligent hitter for a young kid. I think we signed Carlos, he's probably 16 years old.
Had a great attitude. He always wanted to be a big league ball player.
He not only wanted to be a superior player on the field, he wanted to be a superior role model off the field.
He not only had tremendous talent as a baseball player, but you could tell right away that he was a wonderful human being.
He was gifted as well. He was very strong, very good hand-eye, and he's also very, very smart hitter.
Not too many guys will go out there and study the game. They rely on the talent.
He kept a book on all the pitches, knew what they're about.
Well, my personal experience with Carlos Delgado was one of absolute horror.
Just a dominant hitter, somebody that during his time not a lot of people could have been compared to.
I mean, because every time he came up, it seemed like he knew exactly what I was throwing. And it was either a home run or a double off the wall.
I mean, he's hitting home runs off the restaurant windows in center field.
Day one, he was a special player. He was a smart player. He made the guys around him better.
He taught me a lot when he was in New York. We playing together. You know, as a young player, you know, I was listening to every advice that he gave me. You know, just the kind of person that he is.
But when I think of Carlos Delgado, I think of that big, bright smile.
From an offensive standpoint, there's no one, close to Carlos.
He led the Blue Jays in home runs. I think he had 336, and the all-time RBI leader as well.
You know, he does have most of the records here, so he fits in right there at the top.
You're looking for someone that gets along with their teammates, that gets along with their fellow workers, that's fun to be around.
You look for a guy with great character. You look for a guy who's tough.
A person who was proud to be a Toronto Blue Jay, a person who was proud of the city of Toronto, a person who was proud to wear the Blue Jay uniform.
You look for a guy who's charismatic, and Carlos encompassed all of them.
What a great person. What a great human being, a great humanitarian.
A great teammate, a guy that I played with for years. So it was, he definitely deserves to be up on that wall. He did a great job in his career, one of the best hitters in the game, and I admire him a lot for it.
Carlos was a great player. and also he's a great person, so he deserves to be recognized. I think Carlos, he is a Blue Jay forever.
Carlos, could not be more happy for anybody that's going on the level of excellence. And all you did was comport yourself with such class, dignity, and superior ability. This is well recognized, and congratulations.
Carlos, I want to congratulate you on achieving the level of excellence. It's great to have you up there with the other 9 people.
Because of all the things you've done for this city, all the things you've done for the fans in this city, and all the things you've done for this organization. We thank you.
Congratulations, Carlos, in your day. You well deserve, and enjoy your day.
Hermano, my great friend, congratulations on being in the Toronto Blue Jays level of excellence. It's well deserved, and this is only the beginning. Now, Act 2 begins for you. So, all the best.
But I'm a lucky man.
Now I please ask you to direct your attention toward the left field foul pole, the level of excellence where, Carlos, you will take your well-deserved space on the Toronto Blue Jays level of excellence. Fits nicely, doesn't it? At this time, I'd like to call upon Paul Beeston to present Carlos with the Blue Jays level of excellence jacket, as well as a check for $25,000 to the Carlos Delgado's Foundation Extra Bases. As well, Carlos, the current team represented by Jose Reyes and Jose Bautista would like to present you with a painting to mark today's special occasion. Congratulations, Carlos. And now, to reflect on this great day, I'll call our honoree to the podium. Ladies and gentlemen, Carlos Delgado.
Toronto, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Let me begin by telling you how excited and how honored I am from being here today. 20 years ago, on this very same field, I started living a dream. Major league player. I want to take this moment to say thank you to, there's a lot of special people here, but I want to say thank you to Mr. Pat Gillick and Mr. Paul Beeston and the Toronto organization for giving me the opportunity to come to professional baseball, for giving me the opportunity to become a major leaguer. It wasn't always peaches and cream. This is the guy got sent down a couple times. I switched position 4 times within 2 years. Left field, DH, catcher, first base. So I appreciate the patience and the support that you gave me and the trips to Syracuse. Thanks for that. I won't remember. I won't forget. So, but I had the opportunity to come to play in a great city, in a great baseball city. To all the fans, thank you so much for the support over the years. Thank you for welcoming me as a member of this community. Thanks for treating me and my family as family in this city. And when I come back, it's always nice. I get treated nicely, and I appreciate that. And thank you for making this day so special, because let me tell you, as a baseball player, you go out, you try to win, you try to get your hits, you try to make your team better. You're not thinking about awards or recognitions. But when you get that phone call saying that you're going to the level of excellence with the likes of Cito Gaston, Robbie Alomar, George Bell, Tony Fernandez, and all those guys, believe me, it is an honor. It is an honor. Those guys represent baseball in Toronto. They're icons. So my respect to all the members of the level of excellence. It is a great pleasure. I want to recognize my family. Thank you very much for being there for me. Mom, Dad, my brothers, thanks for the support. I know it's tough when you're a ball player. You're traveling all the time. You're away all the time. So I do appreciate it. Dad, thanks for all the PP sections, the ground balls, playing catch. Viejo, te quiero. Gracias por acompañarme al parque, al cage, a trabajar. Definitivamente eso hizo la diferencia. My wife, my kids, obviously, this is a special moment, so I want to share that with you. So you guys were great. Thanks for the patience. Now, Betsy, you can go do what you need to do, babysit. So thanks for that. And last but not least, my teammates. Let me tell you something about teamwork. I always say you can't drive yourself in, or you can't score from second if nobody drives you in. So today I tell you, I know you know this, it's a great honor. It was a great honor to strap it on and take the field with you every single day. So I recognize you. It was an unbelievable pleasure playing with you guys, you know. It wasn't always pretty, but we try to make it work. So Cheito, Alex, Sean, thanks for pushing me. Thanks for supporting me. That's great. So it is an honor. It's great to be here. Go Blue Jays. Thanks for the fans. Thanks for the support. And Rays, Gibby and the Gits, thanks for letting me take an extra couple minutes. I know you want to go play ball, so let's play ball. Let's enjoy the game. Thanks, Toronto.
Blue Jays fans, to throw out the ceremonial first pitch, the Blue Jays' newest member of the level of excellence, Carlos Delgado. Mark Burley to receive. receive the ceremonial first pitch. Carlos, it's your pitch.